Now the raft, made up of inmates' identical raincoats, was sewn together and the tunnels dug out. The ultimate breakout, after years of strategic secrecy, was finally ready to be executed. All that was left to do now was to wait for sundown. Suddenly, I heard far-off footsteps, echoing louder with each step of authority, approaching.
Robin, dinner!
Mom, Grandpa, guess what happened in school today?
Timmy forgot to recycle again?
Even worse. Samantha Jones brought mattresses to school, and then she was sent to the principal's office. Then she just ran off campus.
Oh, thank you. This looks delicious, but I've got work I have to finish.
Samantha's gonna be in a lot of trouble, right, Grandpa?
Don't talk with food in your mouth.
Every sound was heightened and every second lengthened. The guard's footsteps seemed to echo on forever. But suddenly,
Hey, Grandpa, I needed your statement, but what's this?
it's just something I was working on.
The following night, I met with inmates 1476 and 1485.
Okay. All right, it's a fictional book. Okay, all right. No need to analyze it.
This is pretty specific. How do you know all of this? And if it's a fictional story, why do you need your personal...
Okay, okay, Robin, that's enough, okay?
I'm sorry.
Well, I didn't mean to... Good morning.
Oh, morning.
Well, your mom's gone grocery shopping and I need to get something out of the car.
Grandpa, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get the mail.
Robin, I already have the mail. Robin? 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 Robin! My story? What is this?
Story? It's you. You're him. That's why you needed your journal. Does anybody know about... Does Mom know?
Nobody else needs to know. The past is in the past. I've
heard about the men in your story. The ones you escaped with. The government is looking for you. Your journal said so.
Dear, I can't take you seriously anymore. Have you ever thought of me as anything besides a caring grandfather? Have I ever given you any reason to be afraid of me?
Your past isn't something you've forgotten. You've been working on that story for how long? You spend every day locked alone in your room, typing, writing your thoughts down in your journal, because you can't talk to anyone about anything. I may be 11, but at least I know when I need help. What were you going to do after you finished your story?
Well...
Not like you can tell the police. Break up the family? Tell them you're not the person they think you are, which you're not.
I don't know. If I knew, I wouldn't be here yelling at some child that's telling me what to do with my life.
Well, you can't keep secrets. You also can't pretend you're okay, or that you've been there for me.
Oh.
What are you two up to out here?
Mom.
Well, nothing. We're just watering the plants.
This was it, the point from which there was no return. The decoys were in place, the vents pried open and destroyed, the utility shaft contaminated with our unlawful escape. I felt the sprays of the bay against my face, though it was almost numb from the brutally cold night air. After what seemed like an eternity, the darkness that enveloped us was broken with a single dim light on the approaching dock. The process had been agonizing and the guilt unbearable, but the reward was worth every moment. We had managed to pull off the ultimate crime. 48 years later, I have assimilated into today's society, but although I've kept the story of the escape a secret and have created for myself a new life and identity, my past remains my biggest burden.